Hi guys, welcome to Code Artisan Lab. This is our video number 34 for Django Ecommerce website, and in this video we will create the wishlist functionality. Okay, so let's start to do this. So I will open the project and I will create the, first of all we will create the model for the wishlist. So I will go to the bottom and here I will create the model. So it will name wishlist. Okay, okay. So I will wrap it the text. Now we will create the class wish list, and here I will extend the models dot model, and we will create the user. We will need two things, user and product. Okay, we just need two things, user and product ID. Okay, so we have created this model. Now we will migrate this. So I will stop the server and I will run py manage.py make migrations. Okay, now py manage.py migrate. Okay, so migration has been successfully run. Now we py manage.py run server. Okay, so now we will add this model to the admin also. So I will open the admin and here I will fetch the models, get the model wish list. Okay, now we will create the admin for this. Okay, we don't need to create the admin, we'll just add this wish list here, wish list, and we will create this wish list functionality with the help of Jquery Ajax. I will show you that how we will do that. Okay, so we have registered in the admin and we have created the model. Now let's go to the admin, and here you can see that this is the heart icon. When we click on this will automatically send the request to the server and add the data in the model. Okay, so actually we need to run the server again. So it is saying the error because of register admin. Okay, fine. Now so py manage.py run server. Okay, so let's refresh the page again. Okay, so we have here wish list. Okay, so in this list we don't have any data. So now let's go to create this functionality from front end. So first of all we will add this from the index page. And one thing more, we will only logged in user can able to click this button and then wishlist can be added in their account. Okay, so what we need to do, we will disable this button if user is not logged in. So I will open the index.html file. Okay, for your practice I will do this in index.html file, but for your practice you can do this for all the files. And of course I will do for of course I will do all I will do this functionality in all the files, but this is you can assume that this is the task that I am giving you. You can do this wish list functionality in all the files, but I am just working in the index.html. Okay, so where is this heart button? We will search that heart. Okay, so this is button, and let's say if user dot is authenticated, if user dot is authenticated, then we will something this, else we will add something like, else we will add the disabled button. Okay, and here we will add the disabled class, and here we will add wish list class. Okay, so if user is authenticated, then it will show like a if we will add this wish list, else it will disabled class. Okay, so we will refresh the page, and here you can see that we have, I will see this is not disabled because we have already logged in as admin. So we will run this in another browser. So I will open the Firefox and I will paste it here, and you can see that this is not disabled yet. So what we need to do, this is add wishlist page. It is showing add wishlist. So why it is showing? Okay, we need to log out this because maybe session has been saved. Okay, so we will go to the home page, and here you can see that this is disabled now. Okay, so functionality will not work because the functionality will work with with this class. Okay, so let's go to the functionality. We will open the custom.js file. So I will go to the static, I will go to the custom.js file, and at the end I will create the functionality, add wish list. Okay, and end. Okay, so we need two things. Uh we need product ID and user ID. Okay, so we will get the user ID from the request in directly views.py file, but we need the product ID. Okay, so in this view file we can get the user ID from the request, but we need the product ID. So what we will do here, we will pass the product ID as a data product equal to, and we will pass this product ID. Okay, so when we click on this add wish list, we will get the product ID. Okay, so let's go to create this dot on click. I will add the functionality where PID equal to dollar this dot data product. Okay, and now let's console this, I mean print this. So PID, let's print this, refresh the page. Let's go to the Chrome, refresh the page, open the console, and let's click on this, hard refresh the page. What is the name of this class? This is add wish list, and what I am adding, add wish list, and we are getting the product ID. So this is the product ID. Let's click on this. Okay, so it is showing nothing. Okay, so why it is showing nothing? Let's attribute data product, refresh this page and click on this. Again it is not giving us anything. Let's go to the class add wish list, data product equal to product ID. Let's debug this, why it is not showing. Refresh this, and product ID is 3, and we are clicking on the add wish list class, and here add wish list, where is it, wish list, and let's verify that our custom.js is existing here. Yes, custom.js is exist here. Add click functionality. Let's try another way, document dot on click, and let's try to do this. Refresh the page, console, click on this, click on this. Okay, so why it is not showing the ID data product this dot functionality? Okay, why it is not running that? Let's remove this from the document.ready class. Okay, I'm adding this oh my god, actually I was adding in this add form functionality. Okay, so that it was not working. Okay, sorry for the time, guys. Okay, we need to add in the document.ready, and I'm going here and there. Okay, so when we click on this, you can see the ID. When you click on this, you can see the ID. Now we need to send this ID via Ajax request. So Ajax and Ajax, and now dollar dot Ajax and here we will add the URL. So URL will be URL, and what is the URL? We didn't create it yet. So and URL, and what we need to send data. So data we will send the product, and product is PID, nothing else. And data type will be, we will receive will be JSON. So data type will be JSON, and we will add success function. So in this success function we will receive the response, and we will console the response. Okay, response. Okay, so now we need to add this URL. So we need to create the URL first. So we will go to the urls.py file, and here we will create the wishlist path wishlist, and here we will add the name and the views. So wish list, and this is wish list. Okay, fine. Now we will go to the, actually we need to add wish list. This is fine, add wish list, because we are adding the data in wish list. Okay, so the URL will be add wish list. Okay, so this is, I think the URL is this, and here will be it. Okay, no, this is not the URL. The URL will be wish list. I thought I am working in a HTML file, but it is a JS file. Okay, so this will be add wish list. Okay, so we are created the URL and everything. Let's go to the views.py file and create the functionality. So here we will create the functionality wish list. Okay, so we will go to the URL, copy this name, and again here, and request, and here, and we will get the product, let's say ID, let's say PID equal to request dot, we will get the request. So we are getting this request with get method. So we will add this with the get, and what we are passing product. Okay, so this will be PID, and we will return the JSON response. So here we will return the JSON response, and this is, so I will simply return bool true. Okay, currently we are returning bool true. Okay, so let's go to the server, let's go to the detail page, and why it is showing the error, because it is restarting. Okay, now let's click on this and go to the network tag, and let's see that what is happening. Click on this. So it is saying that page not found, add wish list, page not found. Okay, actually we need to add the add wish list. So here we need to add, but the page is existing. So add wish list, actually this is like this. Okay, make it as it is, and we will change in custom.js. Okay, let's refresh the page again, and let's go to click on this. So success, and it is saying boolean true. Okay, now we need to submit the data, actually submit the data. Okay, we have added this comma. So what we need to do, we need to get the model first, wish list, then we need to create the data in the wish list. Okay, so let's create the data. So wish list equal to wish list dot objects dot create, and we need to create this with, first of all we will add the product. So product equal to, we need to get the product instance from the product dot objects dot get, with the help of PID. Okay, and here is the product, and now next one is user, so we can get the user from the request. Okay, one thing more, before adding this, we need to check this, that this product is already in the wish list or not. Okay, so what we will do, first of all, let's create the data here. Okay, and we will fetch the data, we will count the data, check w, check wish list it means, and then we will get we will filter and then we will count. Okay, and we will add these two things in the filter. Okay, so we will check this, that this product and this user has already exist or not in the wish list, and here we will add the check. So check if greater than 0, check if greater than 0, then in the data what we will return, in the data we will return boolean, sorry, boolean false. Okay, else what we will return, boolean true. Else we will add this data first, then we will return boolean true. So this is the thing. Okay, and we will pass this data, so we will pass here. Okay, so if our wish list, if this product is already existing from this user, then we will return false. Else we will add in the wish list and return true. We need to make it true. Okay, so refresh the page and it is saying something. No, it is not saying. So now when we click on this, click, and here we are returning true. Okay, and we need to, when we click on this again, let's click on this again, and it is also returning true. Let's click on this again, so it will returning false because this product is already added in the wish list. Okay, so when we have added this product in the wish list, we need to make the class, we need to remove this class. What is the class? This class add wish list, and we also need to disable this button. Okay, so let's do this. So what we need to do, we will do this functionality later. First of all, we need to show this wish list in the user dashboard. Okay, so what we will do, we will go to the custom.js, and here we will, if response dot boolean, what it is returning, boolean equal to true. If the response dot boolean equal to true, then what we will do, in this class I will get the context of this. If you not get the context, then you will not work with this, because this will be refer to this Ajax functionality, not the parent functionality, so that I'm getting this context outside. And in this we will add class disabled. Okay, we will add class disabled, and we will also remove class add wish list. From this we will remove class add wish list. Okay, so now we will refresh the page, we will go to the wish list, and here we will click on this, and here we have a object. Okay, so what we will do here, we will remove this object. Click, I'm sure, click on this, and let's check this. Click, and here you can see that this has been disabled. Okay, so now we can move on the user dashboard page, and we will show the all wish list in the user dashboard that we have already created. You can see here the link, but we have not created the page. Now we will create this page. Okay, so next thing is, in the user dashboard we need to create the wish list page. So here we will go user section. In the order items, I will copy anything, order items or orders, you can whatever you can copy this, because this is the same structure, wishlist.html. Okay, now we need to create the views for this, and before the views we will create the URL, and let's say my wish list, and here it will be also my wish list, my, and we will create the here, let's say my orders. I will copy this and paste it here, my wish list, and here this will be my wish list, and from wish list I will get the data user equal to this. Okay, and order by this, and this will be my wish list. What is the name? Let's see the name user, and this is the wish list. Okay, fine. Okay, so now what we need to do, w list, you can say w list and w list. Let's go to the w list, open the user w list and user sidebar, and we don't need this, we just need the product. We don't need this, we just need the title. Actually we need the title, we need the image, we need the price, and we don't need the total. And you can say wl, and this is wl list. Okay, and we need this image. Okay, so we will make it as it is, and w dot image. So this is the product actually, so w dot product dot image. Okay, and we don't need this, and in the w dot product dot title, I hope this is the title, let's say product, yeah, so title, and the name, from the we need the product attribute. Actually we are, okay, so this is the, we need to fetch the first image of that product, we need the first image of that, we need the first image of that product, so we will, okay, so we will comment this currently. Okay, product dot title and image, and we will fetch this image here. We will need the price. Actually price is also depend on the, price is also depend on the attribute. So what we will do here, we have a product detail, and in this we will get this product attribute first price, you can see that. Okay, so from wl dot product dot this price, and similarly we will do this for image. So what I will do, I will copy this image tag fully and paste it here. Okay, so we need to add w dot l and image, and this will be also wl dot. Okay, and we will add this link. Okay, let's copy this link also, copy this link and paste it here, and we are done now. So what we need to change is wl dot, so wl is our wish list, and in this wish list we have a product, and from product we are getting the id. So this is the total description of this syntax. Okay, so we are done now. So wish list items. Okay, let's go to the screen, and in the screen we need to go to the user sidebar, and here we need to add the url. So this is wish list, refresh the page, and it is saying that wish list not found, reverse nothing is match something, blah blah. So it is like my wish list, so this is my wish list. Okay, so refresh the page, my wish list is not found. What is, okay, my wish list is not found. Let's restart the server again. Refresh the page, and it is again saying reverse my wish not found. Where it is the error, we can see my wish list is not found. Why it is not, why it is showing the error? My wish list, I have created this, and we have created this, and we have a wish list page, and we have everything, we have saved this user sidebar also, url, everything is fine. Okay, so in the in the user dashboard main 280 number line, user dashboard 280 number line, user dashboard. Okay, okay, why it is showing the error? Let me see this. Actually, I forgot one thing, that whenever we add the link with the URL tag, then we have to define this name, not this thing. We have to define this name. So in the user sidebar, we need to define this name. Okay. So refresh the page, and we have a, when we click on this wish list, we have a wish list. Okay, and when we click on this product, it will show the product detail. We need to make this image small. So I will go to the wish list, and I will go to the width, and this will be 100 pixel. Okay, refresh the uh, width is equal to 100. It is showing alt 80. Let's see, 80. Why it is not showing the 80 pixel? Width is 80 and images. Okay, we need to remove this card top, because of this class it is not considering this width. Okay, so these are the small issues you will face when you are developing the things, but don't worry, you can solve this like I am solving this. You can see that, but you can solve this, and this will these small issues make you perfect in the development. Okay, so if you face the issue, if you solve the issue, then you will learn lots of things. Okay, you will learn the perfection, that how you can develop more and more quality products. Okay, so we have created the wish list, and we need to do one thing more. We need to add this condition, that if it is matched with the this thing, then we will create this, make this active. Refresh the page, and why it is not making active? Because we need to add hyphen. Okay, so this is a little bit confusing, that we are adding this here in the hyphen, and here in the URL with underscore, but you can make it, you know that what it is, why it is confusing, but you can make it more clear. Okay, so this is the wish list, this is the dashboard, this is the orders. In, in orders we didn't add the things, so we will add it here. And in the orders we have my orders, and in with the hyphen, so we will add hyphen. So my orders wish list, and when we click on this, we don't need to highlight this, because you will redirect on the login page. Okay, so for the time, I just want to show you that how we can create the wishlist functionality, and we have also created that in we have also created the wish list in the dashboard, user dashboard. In the next video we will work on we will work on the next section. Okay, maybe we will work on the dashboard section, or we will work on the filters, or we also need to add the review list here, because user also want to see his review, then how he can see that. So we will create the review list also here. Okay, so thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned with this series in this channel, and please subscribe this channel, like this video, share this video. Okay, because I'm doing very hard work, you can see that. And please subscribe this channel. You can download the all source code from the github.com/code artisan lab. Okay, and if you support me, then it will be very good for me. It will motivate me. You can support me as a Patreon. You can support me if you are Indian user, then you can support me on a Razor Pay. I have given the link in the about, and I have also given the link here. Okay, so please go to support me and subscribe this channel, and click on the bell icon, and like this video. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you.